Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today we have had breaking news that Saracens have been fined £5 million and are facing a minus 35 points deduction for breaching salary cap rules. And this is massive because Sarries, of course, over the past couple of seasons have won pretty much everything in the game. And these salary cap breaches have happened over the past 3 seasons in which they have won many titles. This is big for the club and for the Premiership, because the club now, of course, they have this massive fine, and the fact that they've breached the salary cap rules and they've been given all this, which they've been given, they're going to have to obviously pull back on some of the salaries of the players and all that. And as well, they have to face the minus 35 points deduction as well, which will plant them in the relegation zone on minus 26 points as the table stands at the moment. And well, well, I don't really know what to say about it, to be honest. It's very big because this could really hurt the Sarries' reputation and the Sarries' way, you know, because they've won all these titles in the past 3 seasons, and if this does go through, because of course Sarries have appealed, and if it does go through, then these are going to be tarnished, everything they've won, and they could even be taken away from them. Who knows? And it's not a very good situation to be in, but if a team breaches the rules, then they breach the rules and they have to pay the penalty. Now, what I'm hearing is that these breaches weren't the fact that they were overpaying players being brought in or anything like that. It's they were giving the players bonuses, which obviously breached the salary cap. They weren't giving them bonuses like on-field bonuses, but they were just giving them extra money to help with their outside lives and advertisements and business investments, etc. That is what I'm hearing anyway. I might be wrong on that, but that's what I'm hearing. And when I hear that, I think, yeah, maybe not take away the titles, but still, it will still tarnish the titles for sure, and it's going to ruin the reputation of the club. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the players, whether they'll stay on and help them get out of this situation, whether some will be advised to leave or some will leave of their own accord. We've already had rumours that Liam Williams, the Sarries fullback, is choosing between Ospreys and Toulon at the moment. That's news, so that could be due to this. Who knows? And as you can see, I am a Sarries fan, and for me this is just such a tough day. It's obviously a tough day for the club, a tough day for the other fans as well. But if it's all true, which obviously it looks like it is with everything that the Premiership Rugby has said, then I've got really, as a fan, nothing against it. And yeah, really, I've got nothing against it, to be honest. It hurts that this happens, but if it looks like it's true, I mean, of course Sarries are appealing it, because they said that what they thought they were doing was not in the regulations and wasn't against the law. So we'll see how that pans out. Of course, it's going to go on for ages, but as a fan, it is a very tough day for a fan, and I'm not going to stop supporting them because of this. I hope that we can get out of it, of course, and I hope that if it does happen and we did breach the salary cap, then I just hope that, which we did by the seams of things, I just hope that we can get ourselves out of it and prosper yet again without any of these issues that have obviously and will overshine the trophies that were won by the team. I also, as a fan, hope that some of the players stay on. I mean, I understand that some may leave just to help a bit, and some may be asked to leave, but I do hope that the academy players, the likes of Owen Farrell, Maro Itoje, the Vunipolas, Spencer, I hope they all stick with us and carry on going, and helping us out of this sticky patch. But as a whole, I can't really say I've got any issues with them giving us this fine and this points deduction, because if we obviously did breach the salary cap, it's been announced now, and because of that you have to face the consequences. And so yeah, I've got nothing against it. Of course there's going to be lengthy stuff about all of this in court because of the appeal. It's obviously going to go to the High Court, so that's going to be interesting on what pans out. I just hope that it gets sorted quickly so that we know what the decision is and what will happen, so that we can plan forward, but so they can plan forward as well. But yeah, really it's a sad day for the club, but they breached the salary cap, so ultimately they have got what they deserved, and it is also partially cheating, so you can see why people are saying that they need to get their Premiership titles and European titles taken away and all that. And yeah, it's tough, but ultimately it is right. We have breached the salary cap, we have to face the consequences, and they're going to face the consequences of the 35-point deduction and the fine, and it's just going to have to happen. And as a fan, I'm just hoping we can rise up again in the coming years. But yeah, as I said, nothing against what has been given, and of course we'll see what happens going on. Stick with the channel, because I'm going to be, whenever there's news, I will be talking about it on the channel. Of course I'm going to be doing rugby news videos, hopefully weekly. In a couple of weeks' time I'll be starting them up, so there'll be little snippets of what's going on with this situation in those videos to come. But yeah, as I said, Saracens have a 35 points deduction, a 5 million fine for breaching the salary cap rules, and you have to agree with it because it's against the ruling and they have to face the punishment, and so they will. But we'll see what happens in the coming days, in the coming weeks, in the coming months, about how this goes in the courts, with the appeals, and we'll see what happens in the coming months. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and drop in the comments down below what your thoughts on this situation is. If you're a Sarries fan, I'd like to hear from you about how you guys feel about this situation, and any other fan as well, what you think about the situation, whether you think the title should be taken away from the club, etc. So I would like to hear your thoughts on the situation. Thanks everyone for watching,